Welcome everybody. My name is Michael or Kubera, and I'm excited because the hair salons are opening up next week. So within the next 2 weeks, because there's a lot of people who want to get to the hair salons right now, we're going to go back to looking like normal. So this is coming off. I have heard your comments, so we're going to be responding to a few comments in the videos that are to follow. This one was a good one. Most likely people aren't going to fall for this. However, it's an evergreen topic. There's always going to be more individuals who get interested in cryptocurrency. They end up purchasing some cryptocurrency, and for whatever reason, whether they want to sell Bitcoin at a loss or at a hefty profit, some people trust eBay, and some of these guys have sold thousands of services or items. They have great feedback. They've made a lot of money through eBay, and then they sell cryptocurrency and it screws everything up. So here's how to avoid getting scammed with eBay and what happens if you do list with eBay. And this is coming from an individual who has been banned from eBay for 5 years. 5 years, and then I got reinstated back in 2018. I don't use eBay currently, but there's two companies that you need to watch out for, eBay and PayPal. Most likely you knew about that, but if you didn't, let's roll the intro. This video is for you. And even if you did know about it, it's very entertaining. So let us discuss about this. It always sucks whenever you're banned from something. I've been banned from a lot of websites. And I must say, this is the reason I was banned. I can't remember the exact date it happened, but Call of Duty was coming out in a few months. People were excited about the pre-orders. And I saw other people listing Xboxes and video games for pre-orders. So I thought, well, I got a source for pre-ordering Call of Duty, and it's usually a little bit over. So I listed either the games or the games with the console or both. All the listings went up and they got taken down because I didn't have them on me yet. I had my supplier, but there was no way I could explain it to eBay, and that's why I stopped using eBay after I was banned. I forgot about the whole situation. 5 years passed, and then I was like, hey, I used to have an eBay account, so let's just chat with them. I sent them an email. I was like, I don't know why I'm banned. I completely forgot about this at the time. I had to take a while to self-reflect on why I got banned, and then it hit me. But then they got back to me, and they're like, you're reinstated. There you go. Sorry about that. And I was like, okay, cool. So emails and calling eBay helped a lot. The individual was like, whoa, a lot of time has passed, 5 years. All right, well, they weren't able to get everything back from my account, but most things. So I still had a slight review. I don't know, some reviews disappeared, some of my sales disappeared, like all that history from 5 years before. Now, see you, goodbye. Now over 7 years has passed. I just use the eBay account to buy some stuff every now and then. But PayPal is another company that a lot of individuals have trouble with. So let's start with an easy one. This is an example out of thousands of examples, and this was a kid who got charged back. His buddy scammed him, and he posted on legal advice that he has a negative balance of $559.84. Now, this kid did a bad deal with his buddy. His buddy stole his dad's credit card. The dad called the bank. They filed a chargeback, and the guy who got paid, he probably told his dad, hey, I have no idea what happened. And the guy who lost the money, well, sorry, once your account is negative, you need to pay money back into it, or you just stop using the PayPal account. But then it can go also to debt collections and affect your credit score. This kid's 14. And there's tons of these cases. This is another one. I just received a massive chargeback through PayPal. PayPal's dispute system, in my opinion, is tilted entirely towards the buyer. Not sure what you can do about this particular case. I believe it is 100% true. eBay is the same. This is from 6 years ago. Now, the situation has changed slightly. eBay and PayPal used to be much more connected. Now they're not. And so policies have changed a little bit, but still, despite more things being covered and more sellers being covered by PayPal protection, most likely buyers can charge you back on PayPal. And if they do, there's been cases of people losing up to $20,000, or maybe there's even more that I'm not familiar with. This guy actually paid for a service $500, and PayPal is known for screwing people over with cryptocurrencies especially, but services much more. For many years this has been going on, people per hour. So this is a Upwork style website, a little more advanced than Fiverr. I paid for a full comic that I never received, this individual said, over $500, and see you, goodbye, sorry. So a quick update for anybody interested. I opened a second claim with PayPal, which was again rejected. So here is the original email from eBay. Your eBay account has been suspended from July 4th, 2013, 11:38 p.m. Your eBay account has been suspended because recent account account activity has raised security concerns. We've taken this precaution to protect our members. Sorry, you won't be able to use eBay in any way. Then hey, Monday, August 13th, 2018, 4:16 p.m., your eBay account is reinstated. Hey, thanks for contacting us about your account restriction and provided the requested information. We're pleased to let you know that your account's reinstated. Hooray. So first we're going to discuss about sellers on eBay. Worst mistake ever. Do not sell cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, etc. I made the worst mistake I've ever made in 10 years of selling on eBay PayPal. This guy is from January 14th, 2018. So it was from 2 years ago, and it was an honest mistake. People have done this so many times over. A lot of you are going to be like, oh, this is so logical. But to this guy who's been a seller with eBay, that was the logical conclusion. Everything he's ever sold throughout his life, he's been selling for 10 years. He had a lot of orders. That was his logical conclusion. Okay, I trust this company. I've probably dealt with 6 figures worth of transactions, maybe even more, 7 figures throughout those 10 years. So he decided to sell his Bitcoin on the platform he trusts. Now, he could have gone to a peer-to-peer exchange like Local Bitcoins or Paxful.com, which I recommend. He could have gone to a normal exchange like Coinbase or similar exchanges, or he could have even gone to an ATM. But some people are afraid of using ATMs for fear of being robbed, especially if it's a larger amount. Some people don't trust peer-to-peer exchanges, and this was back in 2018 when more people didn't really know what's going on about Bitcoin. Now the situation's changed a lot, and going into 2021, I think it's going to get easier and easier to buy and sell cryptocurrency, but over time, eBay had all of these similar websites. Do not go to them unless it's a crypto-specific website. I've been investing in crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple for a few months now. I thought it'd be a good idea to list a few of these currencies for sale. The worst mistake ever. I made 5 listings, woke up to $10,000 worth of orders, fraudulent and unauthorized orders, 110 orders placed by 12 different accounts. Now imagine having to cancel 110 orders and refund over $10,000. You could probably guess what happened. Both of my eBay stores with over 5,000 feedbacks and 100% rating and PayPal included were limited, and all my listings were taken down. I spoke to eBay right away, and the lady tells me, oh, nothing seems wrong here. Just take it as if you made a great amount of sales. I say to her, do you not find this suspicious? One buyer made 35 transactions for the same product, then right away messages me their crypto address, like a bank account number to send the money, to urgently send what they paid for. Do you know that if I send any crypto money, I'll never get it back? There's no claim or any way to get a refund. I asked her if she could track their login IP to see if it was different. This way you'll know if someone is logging in from a different country with a hacked account. She said, sorry, we don't have the ability. So this guy's like, what? Right away, he started messaging every buyer that took part in the $10,000 order. I asked for a photo ID that would match their name to PayPal name at least, and a phone number. 2 scammers replied back saying, you do not need that info right away, kindly. So you could see that they're from a different country. Then right away, they left 3 negative feedbacks, which eBay could not remove because there wasn't any proof of it being an unauthorized purchase at that moment. The other buyers reply, I did not make the purchase, please refund me. So he recommends do not sell cryptocurrency, and here are all the transactions that he's gone through. And there's a lot of people that are like, do not realize this. Selling digital items, what could go wrong? The issue with eBay and PayPal started because you made 2 policy violations. The eBay policy is that digital items such as cryptocurrency can only be listed as a classified ad. The PayPal acceptable use policy prohibits their service from being used as a currency exchange. Both PayPal and eBay do not protect transactions involving digital goods. So a lot of people would say it's common knowledge, but again, there's millions of individuals with Bitcoin. There's millions more who are going to gain Bitcoin, and it's best to do your research on this. But some of the elderly folks, like this guy who's been selling for 10 plus years on eBay, they're going to trust these big companies. Sorry, you can't do that. And then this one, we're going to end off with a eBay scam that you have to watch out for. And this, anybody could fall for that if they're new to Bitcoin and they're trying to buy it off of Bitcoin. And this is why I never, ever recommend, even if you see a transaction on eBay selling cryptocurrency, selling Ledger wallets, selling all of that stuff. I sold my Ledger wallet. It was cleaned. I'm happy someone was able to purchase it, but it's not advised to buy third party. Especially now, there's a 50% discount. There's always some promo codes. There's more and more being on the market. There's no reason you shouldn't buy cold storage wallet from the individual companies themselves. I get it that there's a time wait list. Some people are saying, yeah, it takes like 3 months to ship to certain countries from the company. If you're in that scenario, find a way to hide the crypto for 3 months. So warning, brutal scam. Guy buys a Ledger Nano wallet on eBay and it steals all his crypto, $34,000, which is his life savings. So there's this post. And I'm going to leave the links down in the description below if you want to dig more Here's where we find out how he was scammed. The scam, Ledger Nano, bought on eBay, came with a scratch-off paper to reveal the seed words. With a real Ledger Nano, the seed words are generated by the device. Some other people have come across the same scam, and here's a picture of the fake scratch-off paper with seed words if it loads. Unfortunately, it doesn't load, but this one does. So this is how it worked. Well, this is just the Ledger Nano, and that is there's a scratch-off, I guess. Yeah, so someone glued their own or just attached this fake scratch-off with their own seed. And if they're using their own seed words, then someone's just connecting their wallet to it. So it's not Ledger's fault. Ledger CEO here, this is a low-tech scam not involving any tampering of the device. No need to do that. It relies on the fact that new users wouldn't find strange to have a predefined seed. Quite difficult to mitigate this kind of scam. Even with the warning on our apps page, users are not paying a lot of attention when using the devices. Having an anti-tamper seal wouldn't do much. In this case, there wasn't even a plastic wrap on the case, and it didn't create any suspicion. Moreover, it's trivial to duplicate any card box or any anti-tampering seal. Our actions regarding this scam are the following. We've contacted all victims of the scams, and we're creating a task force with our general counsel, and just hired a manager. We're implementing extra safety protocols, and we're adding more emphasis on seed safety management. There's other people who said to the Ledger CEO that there are ways around this. The best part is that the device itself probably isn't even compromised. It's just set up with the compromised seed. Probably because Ledger has a tampering test. If the hardware gets adulterated, it won't work with their Chrome wallet. So that's pretty good. Try saving $50 for securing 34 grand or even more. So that is today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share your opinion down below, and we shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye.